Good morning, guys. So just heading out from my Airbnb to go do some laundry, run some errands. Gonna try and pick up some new rain gear because I don't think the frog dogs are gonna cut it when it's sitting just above freezing every single day, even during the day. And then I'll probably try and grab some more base layers for when I'm sleeping. These mayfly sandals are still doing awesome, holding up. They've been great while at camp. And then also when I'm in town right now, I get to wear them around and don't have to wear my super stinky Speed Goat shoes. And then when we get back to the Airbnb, we'll take a look at the Speed Goats, see how they're holding up so far and how they're gonna fare over the next section. Just popped into liquor store, picked up a couple beers for later tonight with my burgers, doing some laundry, and then also picking up some outdoor clothes. So I'll show you that when we get back to the Airbnb. I also picked up some new sunglasses, fourth pair's the charm. Exploring Jasper, picking up some new outdoor clothes, rain gear, but we'll share all that once we get back to the Airbnb. Also trying to choose which chips to get for tonight. I think I'm gonna go with the wavy salt and vinegar. So I figured I'd do some show and tell in the park, avoid heading back to the Airbnb because it's such a nice day for food. Like I said, I picked up the wavy salt and vinegar chips. Num num num. I got this Electric Boogaloo Hazy IPA by Bent Stick. I'm kind of on a hazy IPA kick. They're pretty delicious, especially just mouthfuls of flavor, which I'm really looking forward to. And then this Shoreline Brewing hazy IPA as well. So those would be nice tonight while sitting back watching a movie or something. And then for new clothing, because the issue that I'm running into is that it's going to get really cold over this next week. It's supposed to snow multiple days, be just above freezing during the day, so it's gonna be really cold. And because of that, I got some new base layers. So these are just long johns and a long sleeve shirt, just synthetic polyester quick dry base layers that I can wear either while hiking, or if I'm cold at night, then I can throw these on as well. But the key is I wanted something that I could wear underneath my hiking clothes that I've been wearing as well, just to keep a little bit extra warm, because it is going to be really cold during the day as well. And then I'm retiring the frog togs. I probably should have retired them in field and replaced them with something else, because I have all this gear at home, so it's kind of a little bit annoying that I have to buy it all again here, but it is what it is. So I'm replacing all my rain gear. I found some really awesome stuff by North Face. So there's this North Face jacket. It's pretty lightweight. It has pit zips. It's ripstop nylon, fairly heavy duty, but still very packable as well. So I'm actually pretty excited about this, and it seems warm. If you're familiar with the Marmot Precip jacket, I think this is kind of the competition to that, but maybe just a little bit better made as well. I played around with the Marmot Precip when comparing it to this, and I went with this one. So yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty excited about this. The key with this rain gear is that it needs to hold up to a lot of willow whacking. I'm gonna be going through a lot of bushes, like just straight up having to bash through them. So if it's raining, I want to be able to wear my rain gear and not have it get ripped up. And that's the issue with the frog togs. The frog togs just gets destroyed by shrubbery. And then I have the equivalent pants that match that jacket. They also seem really good. They have pockets, which is cool. And they seem like they're going to be a little bit warmer than the frog togs as well, just because they are a little bit thicker. And that's what I was looking for. I'm actually, they're fairly affordable too, especially in a mountain town like Jasper. Prices usually are a little bit higher. And then I picked up a couple other pieces of gear for my extremities. These are some liner gloves that I can wear underneath my hiking waterproof mitts, because my hands have been getting a little bit cold, so I wanted these for that. They're synthetic, so they're gonna be quick drying, not hold on to a lot of moisture. They should be great. And then I picked up some warm socks. The thing that I'm thinking might happen is that I might need to wear my current nighttime camp socks along with my Injinji toe socks while hiking if it gets really cold, just to keep my feet warm. So I wanted a nice thick pair of wool socks for when I'm sleeping and at camp if I need to do that. So that's what I got these smart wool socks for. All around, I spent less money than I thought I was going to need to in Jasper here, and got everything that I needed. All the gear, the rain gear I got from Wild Things Outdoor Store, so shout out to them for having that stuff and also good prices. And then it was Everest Outdoors that I got those base layers. So those base layers are actually really affordable, under $100 for both, which is awesome and are exactly what I need. Just a plain polyester lightweight synthetic base layer. I'm gonna go pick up some food somewhere, head back to the Airbnb, and then just hang out for the rest of the day. When I get back there though, I'll kind of talk about the gear that I've been using so far and how it's been faring, and if there's any sort of repairs or issues that I'm gonna be encountering. Oh yeah, I also got these sunglasses, just cheap sunglasses from the pharmacy. Like honestly, this is the 4th pair of sunglasses, so I'm not gonna be spending a lot of money on them. I just need them to get me through the next week. Just ran into a really cute dog, got to have some dog cuddles, now heading to grab a burger, back to the Airbnb. So I promised we'd do a little bit of an overview of the gear that I've been using so far, starting off with the Hoka Speed Goats. So remember, these were brand new Speed Goats when I started the trail. So they have about 300 kilometers on them or so, and no lifting of the heel yet. I will be bringing super glue for the next section just in case. The sole's looking really good. This part, the midsole, is looking a little bit beat up. That's just from rocks and sticks and everything, but otherwise they're in great shape. No delaminations anywhere, and they still feel really, really good on my feet. So super happy that these are holding up. My other gear is all working really, really well. Still loving my Zerk 40 backpack. It's probably going to be one of my favorite pieces of gear. I'm thinking of doing a full video talking about my favorite pieces of gear from the trip. My Ultiplex tent, which is hanging up and drying right now, is still going strong. Lots of room there. I've been very impressed with that tent. My quilt, remember this is a 20-degree quilt or -6-degree quilt from Enlightened Equipment. It's one that I'm happy with, but I think I probably would have switched out for either a quilt that slept a little bit warmer when I'm getting into this next section that's going to be really cold, or maybe even a sleeping bag for the next section. But with my extra layers I picked up, then that quilt will be no problem. And sleeping pad as well, super warm. The X-Lite is great, also very light, can't beat that weight. Yeah, everything's going well. I think I have things dialed in for this next section, and I'm excited that I was able to pick up all those new pieces of gear because, like I've been saying, it's going to be cold, it's going to be wet, and there's going to be a lot of willow whacking coming up. But I've also heard that this next section is one of the most amazing, rewarding sections of the entire trail. People have told me it's their favorite part of the entire trail, so a light bulb just went out. But yeah, I'm really excited to go to this next section. The shin splints are still acting up, but we're going to power through, and I just want to get out there, finish this trail, finish my goal, and hopefully learn some more lessons and keep moving that needle.